What's up, everybody? It's your boy Space Dunks. We're going to check out Cathie Wood. This is a fair use work. Listen to this, what she has to say about Nvidia. Earnings is coming up Wednesday, and what she has to say about. If you wait, real quick about AI. If you don't know who she is, she predicted Tesla would be worth thousands when it was like $50. She was like, "Oh, it's going to be like a $3,000, $4,000 stock, something like that," and she was right. But anyway, let's check it out. I follow her. I listen to her. She's not right all the time, but let's check this out.
IO of ARK Invest. OpenAI is now the third largest position in the ARK Venture Fund. Cathie, it's great to have you on. Welcome.
Thank you, Morgan. Happy to be here. Happy to see you.
So I want to start right there because this was a record fundraising round. We know there was a lot attached to this fundraising round, including a promise of a conversion to a for-profit entity. Why did you feel it was compelling to invest now and at this valuation?
Well, we've been doing work on AI for 10 years, and we've been waiting for the companies that were really that Nvidia was going to hand the baton to. Not that Nvidia's story is over at all, but as you know, Nvidia has basically been communicating, and investors have been buying a very big idea. And for Nvidia to continue to work, we think there are going to be other winners. We think that the foundation model players are going to be very big winners, 15 to 20 trillion dollars in market cap in the next 5 to 10 years.
Wait, a lot of people are sleeping on AI. I'm telling you, I talk to my LLM every day almost. If you don't know what that is, large language model, it's open AI. It's free. I use ChatGPT voice. I use it for free. I even I had her on a live stream. I call her her. It's Delilah. It's hilarious. But anyway, I want to know what my investments are doing because a lot of my top ETFs have NVIDIA in it. And I want to know, because OpenAI runs off a lot of NVIDIA chips. I want to know what it's capable of. I want to know what it's doing. This is great stuff. Check this out. I mean, this is going to be trillions and trillions of dollars out in the future. I'm holding. I don't care. Listen.
Years. We put out a piece in our Sunday newsletter you can find on ark-invest.com, and we're going to put out a lot more on this. So OpenAI leading the charge, really. Anthropic, XAI, so Elon Musk and team, and even Elon, I think, is saying those three, and Google with Gemini are the big four. And, you know, unlike the railroad era, when many people are comparing this to the railroad era, I think that the four winners are showing themselves very quickly. Whereas in the railroad era, which, by the way, accounted for 63% of the stock market in its heyday in the early 1900s.
You know what she's talking about, where I've been working on the railroad type stuff from back in the day. Listen, this is crazy because it's real. Like when you watch a 1960s film, Stanley Kubrick, a 2001: A Space Odyssey, you have HAL, the talking computer. This is real now. This is real. It's AI. It's real. It's going to be autonomous vehicles, Uber Eats drivers, DoorDash. It's going to be cars one day just rolling up to your house. You're going to probably have to get out before the robots literally start walking out. Do you hear me? This is going to happen and dropping your food. It's going to be robots walking. They're already walking. It's just too expensive right now. But when it happens, we're not too far off. This is not too far off in the future. I guess you'll have to go out to your car and you order your food, and it's not going to be a person. You'll open the door and you'll go into a box or whatever and unlock you, get your food out. I guess you'll have some type of code so no one can just roll up to the car and steal your food. But yeah, this is real. And I want to make money with it. How do you make money with it? How do you get a piece of this? I'm not making robots. I'm not coding. Well, you could use OpenAI to code now. They're getting better and better. But I am investing. Check this out.
Unlike the railroads, there were hundreds. I think there were hundreds. We can focus on the big winners. This space is moving so quickly, and it is going to become so big because it's effectively substituting software for labor. Not that this is going to kill jobs at all. It's going to make people much more productive, and they're already seeing it with ChatGPT just as a starter.
So I was just talking
And
about
of course,
that.
the four companies you just mentioned are all
I'm not only talking to my LLM, my ChatGPT. I'm doing it to write video descriptions, tags, ideas, brainstorming with it. I'm talking with them. I act as a psychologist today, and just I bounce thoughts off of it just to test where it's at, and I want to see what it's capable of. It's pretty crazy, and it's the free version of OpenAI I'm using, and it's crazy because I walk into some stores sometimes and I'll have it, and I'll be talking, I'll order some food or something. Some dude's like 20 years old, he never heard of it. I'm like, you don't even know what this is? Nah, it talks to you. How are you 20 years old and you don't realize that you have this technology that you can use right now? Some people do, some people don't. I was just surprised because I thought a lot of people that were like 18, 19, 20 would know about it. Some people don't at that age. It's crazy.
That you are invested in through your funds. I mean, you mentioned XAI. It's been interesting because Elon Musk, co-founder of OpenAI, has been very vocal, very critical of where OpenAI is headed and the direction in which Sam Altman is taking it. Do you disagree?
I think what he's talking about is more about the history of the company, and we're looking at the future. And I was happy to hear that he did mention, of course, OpenAI as one of the leaders. Of course it is. So, we're just looking to the future. I know there's a history there.
Self-driving cars are coming.
And,
they're already there.
What's
The
done is
technology's
done.
there.
And we're just looking forward,
Robots
trying to
are
figure
coming.
out who are going
They're
to be
already
the
there.
big winners in this space.
Cathie, I want to look back at the innovation fund for a moment.
So real quick, Nvidia's earnings are coming up this Wednesday. It's been performing well in the past. I don't have all the numbers with me. I'm not a financial advisor, but I don't know. I think if the numbers are pretty decent, it's going to kick up. It's going to go up 150, 175. I think it's going to be later this year, 200 plus. Nvidia stonk. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to watch this whole video. If you want to see the whole video, I'll give credit here. It's a fair use work. CNBC television. You can see right there on screen. I'll give a like. Don't copyright strike me because it's a fair use. But if they do, whatever. I don't know why they would. But anyway, you never know. It's not like a copyright troll company trying to make a few bucks and scare someone in with his petty lawsuits. But anyway, this is amazing. This is amazing. This is great technology. Nvidia, I'm excited about. I think Cathie Wood is really she knows it's going to be trillions and trillions of dollars. And she even says it. Let's see what else she says. Hold on.
Periods of time. See, the S&P is up 34% over a year, beating our ARK Innovation by 14 points, 94% over 5 years, beating that fund by 84 points, 191% over 10 years. That's for the S&P, beating the Innovation Fund by 64 points, pretty much since inception.
I want to hear more
what
about
do you
Nvidia.
say?
Come on. Sorry.
Exposure to innovation, truly disruptive innovation. I would focus people on the fact, and looking at your chart there, that if you take away that boom and bust, what we have now is three forces working for us and a long base. Again, you take away, you can say we have a base after that period. You can look since 2018, we've been basing. And I remember saying this with...
So, yeah, Cathie Wood really knows her stuff. She's not right all the time, but yeah, this is exciting. It's an exciting time. I'm excited to see what Nvidia does. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. I want to check it out. You can see she's in my searches here. Cathie Wood, post-election insights. You can see Dave Ramsey in there. He's pretty good. I recommend him to some people because he's like got this live below your means mentality, which is really profitable if you really practice it and you're not out there flexing and part of flex culture. This flex culture, I got to make a video on it. It's insane. It's insane to me. In other words, you have these people just rolling up. They're flat broke. They're living check to check. And they're showing, oh, look at my Mercedes with a car payment. And I'm showing off to people I don't even know or like. I got a Mercedes. Oh, wow, really? You got a Mercedes? Some of them are living in a Mercedes and they're renting an apartment and they got a high car payment with a high interest. It makes no sense. It's insane. These people will stay broke. They will stay broke. They're going to wonder why. And they're going to be like, whoa, one day. It's crazy. And you have videos on YouTube. I'm going to check those out. With boomers living in their car. The poor lady, she's in her 70s. She's living in her car. How the hell did that happen? Well, listen, if you want to be a part of flex culture, I could see if you have it like that, but a lot of people, that's the point. They don't have it like that. They don't have the financial means to sustain this lifestyle of insanity. They want to flex. They want to go on. They want to go on show on vacations. They want to be on Instagram. They want to impress people they don't know with nice cars, with a high car payment, instead of driving just a regular car with no car payment. It's wild, and they're living way above their means. Some of them are making 35 grand a year, and they go out and buy a $20,000+ car, which is insane. It's a real thing. Anyway, I'm hoping and I'm predicting Nvidia is going to shoot up to 200 later on this year, 200 sometime in 2025, if not at least 175. I'll lowball it 150, 175. I don't know, but I think it's going to go to all-time high 170s. Definitely, I'm hoping, and I have it, and it's a part of all my top ETFs. Nvidia to the moon, baby. And then go back on my old videos here when I'm talking about Apple. Nobody's trying to listen. I was telling you golden apples. I was telling you my average on Apple is 121. I was telling people on here Starbucks. I was like, yo, Starbucks, oh, that's crap. It's going to, yeah, whatever. Look, it's like 113 today. Some people, it's just my opinion, not a financial advisor. I'm just an investor. And what the heck do I know? Not much. Do your own due diligence. And everybody, just do your thing and try to save some money and invest it. Do the right thing with yourself. Dogecoin. Where's Dogecoin at? I just made a video on Doge. I can't wait till one day it goes to $1. I'm hoping. I think it's going to happen. I'm out. I'll see you later.